Murray's contract. So you've seen lots of stuff on this, right? You've seen the memes that compare Kyler Murray's paycheck this year to the payroll of the entire Oakland A's, the team that drafted him, that ultimately decided not to go the baseball route, instead to go the football route. Turns out it was a good financial decision. But, Borky, there's some language in this new contract for Kyler Murray that raises some eyebrows. Tell me more.
Yeah, so he got that $230 million, $160 million guaranteed contract. There's a clause in that contract. It's really long. I'm not going to read it to you, so I will paraphrase the clause in the contract. He is required to do 4 hours a week of independent film study with material the team provides for him. That is a clause in his contract. In order to get the guaranteed money, he is required to do 4 hours a week of independent film study without being distracted. I'm not kidding. There's a line in this clause that mentions video games, that his independent film study cannot be him just playing video games, that he has to actually study the film that the team will provide for him.
All right, so the contract specifically includes this sentence: player shall not receive any credit for independent study with respect to any time periods during which any material is displayed or played on an iPad or electronic device if A, player is not personally studying or watching the material while it is being displayed or played, or B, the player is engaged in any other activity that may distract his attention, for example, watching television, playing video games, or browsing the internet while such material is being displayed or played. We got a problem here, boys.
Glad that's not my SuperTalk contract.
We've got a problem. How many NFL quarterbacks have study clauses in their contract?
My guess is, with the attention that is being put on this one, 0.
Maybe it's going to be something that's there going forward. But here's the issue. You shouldn't have to mandate that your quarterback study on his own. That's kind of what guys do at that level. You want an example? I'll give you one. I feel confident, and I don't feel like I'm breaking any trust in telling you that Cole Kubelik is not on a $250 million contract with ESPN. They're not paying him that much.
Probably a little less.
I know for a fact that it is less than that. We have discussed it. It is less than $250 million. I can't tell you exactly what he's making, but I do know for a fact that it is less than Kyler Murray makes. I texted Cole. I said, now remember, Cole does a 3-hour radio show during football season. Does a 3-hour radio show 5 days a week. He has a game that he is preparing for on Saturday night. There is travel to and from and coaches' meetings and show prep and all that stuff built in. I said, how many hours would you say you watch film per week during the season on average? His response was 12 to 18, probably maybe 20. Cole Kubelik is the sideline analyst for the SEC Network Saturday night game. I do not say that in a way that is even remotely intended to be demeaning to Cole. Cole takes what he does very, very seriously, and he works really hard at it. My guess is he works harder than most analysts at other levels. But the point is, he's not the quarterback of an NFL team that is playing in a game. He's the sideline analyst on the SEC Network Saturday night game, not ESPN's Saturday night primetime game, not the primetime game on ABC, not an NFL game. The SEC Saturday night game. And Cole's not even in the booth. That's where Jordan Rodgers sits. He's on the field.
Cole should be in a booth, but that's a conversation for another day. He
absolutely should be, but that's not the point. He's not doing studio work, which he also should be doing, and yet Cole is spending 18 to 20 hours, 12 to 20 hours a week so that he can be good and prepared and ready to do his job. And the Arizona Cardinals have to put in their starting quarterback's contract, who they're paying $250 million and have guaranteed $160-something million of it, that he is mandated to study 4 hours per week? Hope you get the return on investment you're looking for, Arizona. That's scary.